Good morning. Did we all have a happy Thanksgiving? Great. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to say good morning twice because I already said it once. Well, I'll say it again. Good morning and a special welcome to you, Supervisor Benoit. Now, Mr. Benoit, last week I noticed you seemed a bit confused by my comments. So today I thought I'd bring you up to speed regarding this situation with Mr. Stone and Ordinance 884. Just as a reminder, I'm not with the protesters or any special interest group. I'm here for everyone's First Amendment rights. Now, what happened was that about a year ago, a group of protesters were out peacefully exercising their First Amendment rights at the gates of the Scientology Sea Organization compound located in Mr. Stone's district. Just like the time when several of us were out at the Mead Valley protest. The Scientologists didn't like the protesters at their front gates, so they asked Mr. Stone to put forth an ordinance that would make them go away. Shortly thereafter, Mr. Stone stood at this very podium, the one I'm standing at, and he put on a really great show, waving around this alleged anonymous pamphlet and calling the protesters hate mongers and religious bigots. He seemed to be in this really big hurry to get 884 pushed forward, hence my constant reference to him, quote, ramrodding Ordinance 884 through. Now, somewhere in this ramrodding, the ordinance went from 300 yards from the residence to 30 feet from the property line. Some of us threw a really big fit over this now unconstitutionally worded ordinance that Mr. Stone was ramrodding through on behalf of his special interest group, who started off being Scientologists, but somewhere along the line they converted into Mormons. Later, Sheriff Stanley Sniff gave Mr. Stone a written report stating that the existing laws were sufficient to handle any protester who did not remain peaceful. But Mr. Stone disregarded the sheriff's report and his constituents and continues to cling to the Ordinance 884 for dear life. Only now, instead of calling the protesters hate mongers and religious bigots, his campaign website says he put forth an Ordinance 884 to handle, quote, hostile anti-gay marriage activists, which no one around here has ever really seen in Riverside County. Just in case we suddenly get a rash of them, though, we'll be in good shape. Mr. Benoit, there are just two things left I want to say before I run out of time. First, I appreciate the sheriff's and the DA's office for their concern about political corruption in this county. And second, I look forward to a formal investigation into the ramrodding of Ordinance 884, and I hope with all my heart it's a noisy investigation that uncovers who really financed this ordinance. I have a feeling it's the same group, special interest group, that pressed you, Mr. Stone, to close Highway 70. That's pressing to close Highway 79. Once again, Mr. Benoit, welcome to Riverside, the Riverside County Board of Supervisors. Thank you.